What's up, everybody? My name is Brad. I'm the Pittsburgh Cardboard Junkie, and today I'm going to start a kind of a new series. And I'm a sports cards enthusiast. I guess you could call me, as you can tell by my name. But I also am kind of like a part-time picker. I kind of adopted the Commonwealth Pickers kind of model of just going to yard sales and trying to build up stock and then listing it over the winter because I live in a area where the winters are pretty frigid. We don't have yard sales all year. We don't have outside flea markets, things like that. But we tried doing thrifting, and honestly, I'm not really set up to do constant buying. And I want to get my business established first a little bit before I get into maybe doing thrifting every week or something like that. But my sales have been really slow. Like for the past month, I've probably only been selling maybe sometimes two things a week at most. So like there's been weeks where maybe it's only been one thing, and it's been a little discouraging and a little frustrating, to be honest with you, because I feel like some of my stuff's listed. When eBay gives a market value, I try to list it. I list it a little higher than the market value. And my wife even suggested maybe go under the market value, which might be a good idea. But like I said, I was getting frustrated. Nothing was really selling. I was having everything that was selling was about $35 though. So it wasn't and some of it's stuff I didn't even pay for because either somebody gave it to me or it's stuff that I've had. And maybe I did pay for it at one time. But, just as I'm getting discouraged and I'm thinking I need to make a video of the last 10 things I've sold on eBay. And it'll be over time. So I won't be wearing the same outfit every time in this video because it's going to be over a period of time. Well, after I think of doing that, boom, yesterday 4 things sold in the morning. Super excited. And actually a 5th thing sold before those 4 things and the guy just hadn't paid. And I sent him a couple reminders, and he had a lot of not paids on his eBay account, but he actually did pay, so I was super excited about that. Not a high money item, but sometimes selling a bunch of small things can be just as good as selling 1 or 2 big things at a time. But just want to share the things that I'm selling with you, and I'll tell you, if I can remember what I paid for them, then I'll tell you. The first thing I sold was this is the guy just paid, is a Stephon Gilmore Blue Wave rookie card. This was 2012. It was the year. I got this in a pack because I bought a lot of Topps Chrome back in the day. It's a $10 card as far as Beckett's concerned. It sold for $5. So I'm only going to make about $4 on it. So it's not like a just giant profit. And that's one thing I want to make clear. I don't want to paint out that everybody that does this is making a fortune. See, I'm just doing it as a hobby and for fun. And to be honest, my method, I don't even know if this is the right method. If you're a reseller and you're watching this, I'd love to hear your opinion on it. I take half of what I make and I put it away. 30% of that is to cover taxes at the end of the year, and the other 20% is my actual profit. The other 50% is going to be used to buy more stuff. And then when that 50% goes out, I actually split that in half. 25% of it goes into my card money, and 25% goes to picking, because I don't want all of my money going toward cards, because I am a cardboard junkie, so I will spend all of it on cards if I allow myself to do it. That's why I have to separate it again. But anyways, so that was the first item I sold. It's the only card I sold in this video. The next thing I sold, and these are an interesting thing, these binders here. It's just a 3-ring binder. They're nice binders, but my wife works for a law firm, and they had a ton of these and they just wanted them gone. So she brought home it had been 200 binders. And as a card collector, some card collectors, and I still do, use binders to store cards. Like I put my unlisted stars in cards. So like any card, like Cal Ripken's base card from 1990 Don Russ will go in a binder and one of those 9 card page things. And that's just so they're stored separately. They're going to be cards that someday could have value because they're who they are. It's a star player it's just an overproduced card. But anyways, this binder sold for $7. Originally when I got them, I was just looking to get $5 a binder. But these are a pain in the butt to ship. So calculated shipping had these going for $30 to California. And I don't know what it is about California the state, because we have a California PA actually in Pennsylvania. Everybody wants them in California. Is there something about binders in California? Can you not get 3-ring binders in California at stores? I'm just curious because it's crazy that like everybody that wants these is from California. I've been getting mad crazy messages from people. Why is your shipping so high? Why is your shipping? I'm not paying $30 for shipping. So what I did was I went into all my binder listings because I think I have 5 or 6 different styles of binders. And I actually kept some of them for myself, and the rest I'm selling. And some of them are like the really big binders too. I went in and I bid $15 flat rate. So I don't even know how this is going to work out yet. Hopefully, because somebody in California bought it. North Hollywood, California is where this binder is going. So I'm a little concerned because I'm afraid I'm going to actually not make any money at all. But I didn't pay for them. So whatever. I don't know. This is going to be a test to see how it goes. I thought about canceling the order, but then I just, it's if I make no money, it's my fault. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the loss, and then I'll make an adjustment. It's very hard because it only costs $9 to ship these clothes. So I'm hoping that I can make it work. I'm going to see if I can fit these in some kind of like, not a bubble mailer, but almost one of those like, it's just like a plastic thing you would ship like a pair of pants in or a t-shirt. I'm going to see if I can fit it in there. I don't think it needs padding or anything. If it gets damaged, I'll just refund, So, but anyways, this sold for $7, $15 shipping. We'll see how that works out. Maybe I'll let you know in a later video because I'm going to pack all this stuff and weigh it up today and take it to the post office. Okay, the next thing I have is this Life Factory bottle. It's a glass bottle with a rubber with like a silicone wrap on it. Nice sturdy lid. It's not a piece of, it's a thick plastic lid. So it's a pretty nice bottle. I remember we went to a flea market when I first decided I wanted to be a picker. And my wife's really into the shopping side of things. Not so much the listing and shipping and all that stuff. And that's fine. She has a role to play in this. And if that's her role, then it's cool. Well, she found us at it was like a little flea market for $1. So this sold for $9.74. I took an offer on it. I think it was listed at $12. It's been in my inventory for almost a year. And I was like, let's just get rid of it. And I got to send a thank you out to the Cincinnati Picker because I just watched his most recent video. He sold his entire eBay store for $1,500. And, one thing he said in that video that hit me was, don't fall in love with your inventory. When people make offers, just take it. Just make the money. I mean, I paid $1 for this. So, I still made, after the eBay fees, I might only make $7. But right now, at the point where I'm at, $7 is a big deal to me for now. Because if you sell 10 things for $7, you make $70, right? Minus the fees, of course. So that's the new attitude I'm trying to take. I'm going to try not to fall in love with my inventory. Of course, there's certain things you don't want to fool with. I have those Daytona 500 hats, and I'm trying to stand firm with I want to at least make $35 off of them. I only paid $12 a hat, but I want to try to make, I paid $8 a hat. I paid $8 a hat. I paid $120 for 12 hats. Or something like that. $100 for 12 hats. So it's like $8.30 a hat. So I want to try to make at least $35 on each hat. And I've sold some for $40 already. So and I sold one for like $25 or something like that. I took an offer on it because it wasn't like one of the nicer hats. But I took that to the heart. I don't fall in love with your inventory. Let it go. You're here to move things, not hold on to them, not think they're worth more than they are. And a big factor in that was I wasn't getting a lot of offers and views, yeah, not a ton really, but I wasn't getting any offers. People weren't trying, clamoring, not a lot of watchers. So take the first offer you get as long as it's not ridiculous. So I made, like I said, $7-8 on that. The next one, this is something I bought, but I can't tell you how much we paid for it. I don't even remember where we bought these. They're kids' shorts. I don't even know if they're kids as much as they're just medium size. They're Under Armour shorts. It doesn't say they're kids. They might just be medium adult. It says men's medium. So the men's medium. And my son is very particular about his clothes, and these still have the tag on them. They're $35 shorts as far as the tag's concerned. I don't think we paid that for them. I can't remember, to be honest. And I think these sold for, I can't remember how much they sold for. Anyways, they sold for $15, $16 maybe. I think it was 17 something. They sold for 17 something. So just trying to recoup whatever we bought them for. I don't remember, but like my son's pretty particular about his clothing. A lot of stuff on my page is his stuff that he like wore once and grew out of, and he's 11 years old. He's growing fast. So some of his shirts he's only worn a couple times, and I'm selling them because I don't even care if I'm not making money on them. I'm just trying to recoup some money, so to speak. So those sold for like 16 bucks, I think it was. All right, next we have these. They're what are they? What's the brand name? These are also brand new with tags. They are Tommy Copper, which everybody knows Tommy Copper. I think it was Brett Favre that did Tommy Copper. These are yoga pants, women's yoga pants. Now, when we bought these, we didn't realize we thought they were 2X. They're actually 3X. So when we bought them, I was a little bit concerned we're gonna have a hard time selling them because they're such a big size. I had originally listed these for $100 because we paid 20 for them. We bought these at a thrift store. They're, like I said, they're brand new. My wife found these. Like I said, she's really good at shopping. Well, she found these and they were 20 bucks, and we figured, okay, well, we looked them up and they're listed. I think they were listed for 100. I don't know how many actually sold for that. Maybe some sold for 70 something. But you got to look at the size. They may have been larges. You know, women, of course, are smaller than men, and a 3XL is a big size. So I was actually told her, I said, I'm a little worried we're not going to sell them. So I got a $40 offer for them. I think that I had them all the way dropped down to 60, and I like I said, originally listed them at 90 or 100 or something. So I texted my wife. I'm like, I think I'm just gonna take this because we'll make 20 bucks. That's cool, and it works. That's a good profit. So I took the offer and they sold them for 40 bucks. So we'll make a little under $20 there, and I'll get these shipped out today also. So that's gonna be all for today. That's 5 items. So there will be 5 more coming. So there might be 5 more little videos attached to this video. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll happen in the next week or so. Everybody, 2 more of my items sold. I got these Carhartt seat covers for a pickup truck. They were cleaning out a cupboard at my work, and they were going to throw them away. So they asked me if I wanted them. I looked them up on eBay, and they were selling for $100. I didn't have a whole set though, so I couldn't get them. I got $49 for this, so that's a pretty good thing for no cost for me. So that's a good sale. And then I sold this DeShone Kizer rookie card autograph, of course, from Notre Dame. Didn't really make it as a pro, but somebody, maybe a Notre Dame fan, wanted that card. So those are 2 more of my last 10 sales. What's up, everybody? This is going to conclude the video. It's been, I want to say, almost a week since the DeShone Kizer card that you just saw, and that sold for $5. I never mentioned the price. I kind of rewatched the video since I was finishing this today. I had 4 more things sell, so it's going to be my last 11 things sold on eBay. The first item I'm going to show you is something that it's the first thing I ever listed when I decided I wanted to try picking. It only sold for $2.99. Once it dropped down to that point, I kind of just left it there, and I was like, I'm just gonna let it sit on there until it sells. Well, it sold today, and it's a Fun Bites. You've used this to make small little cubes of sandwiches, probably for a little kid, I guess. But like, I'm only gonna make about $1.50 of that. I don't think we paid anything for it though, so no big deal. The next item is printer ink. I have the Keller and the black. They're still sealed. What happened was our printer died, and we didn't buy the same kind in a model that takes this ink cartridge. So we're just trying to recoup some of our money because we had to buy a different kind of ink cartridge. So that's why I listed that. But if you ever see stuff like this, definitely buy it. You never, people that went through the same thing, they don't think about selling stuff on eBay, and you could buy it for $1, $5, whatever, and make 20 bucks. The next thing, this sold an auction on eBay. It's a Bobby Hall, not Brett Hall. Bobby Hall booklet. It's actually like paper. It's not really card stock. The back's kind of crooked. It went for auction. The starting bid was $5, and one person bid on it, and they won the card. But it's a $15 valued item as far as the Beckett value goes. I think I got this at a card show. I bought a hockey collection off of somebody for like $25. I think there was a Bobby Orr, a couple other really good cards on it. So that's cool. I mean, whatever, not a whole lot of money here. So this isn't a big money video. Oh, the ink cartridges sold for 26. I didn't even say what they sold for. Sold for $26. So made a little bit of our money back because they sell for more than that. The next thing is something that I'm selling on consignment. So a guy I work with, somebody gave him an entire Tony Stewart collection, and I offered him $25 for the whole collection, and he didn't really like my offer. So then I said, let's do consignment, and we're splitting it 50-50. Well, his first item sold, and it's all the stuff's in brand new cases. A little bit of yellowing on the plastic, but this thing's actually numbered, if you can see that. Numbered to 14,475. 14,472. So this sold for $550. I kept lowering it. So that's not a whole lot of profit. So I'm not going to pay out to him immediately. I'm going to wait a little bit. I told him that. Whenever I sell about half of it, maybe I'll give you, your cash. I'm just going to have to track it. But this is sold for $550 plus shipping. So we didn't end on a high note. Nothing big sold, but I was excited that 4 more things sold. I still got to package all this stuff. Try to get it done by the morning. I still got to do my a couple more videos tonight. So there'll be a bunch of stuff coming out, and I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe. I'm going to do this every 10 items I sell. I'm going to do another video. This will be the first one. Please subscribe, like the channel, or like the video. I'm sorry, bumbling on my words. And leave a comment. Anything you want to see, any other information you'd like to know. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a good night.